I'm Judy Shaw for NYSE Floor Talk. Joining me today is Dan Pipitone. He is the co-founder of TradeZero America. Dan, it's great to see you. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me, Judy.
Great. Now, quick note to our viewers, this interview is for informational purposes only. The NYSE doesn't recommend any investments or investment strategies. All right, so Dan, tell me about TradeZero America.
Sure. We are a commission-free online broker. We've been live for the last 2.5 years. We launched in April of 2019, and we have been providing commission-free trading services via our web, desktop, and mobile platforms. We're really focused on the trading experience within the applications and the platforms, and ensuring that we're providing our customers with professional grade access. And what we mean by that is being able to trade from 4 a.m. to 8 p.m. and as best we could providing access to traders on both the long and short side. It's one of our focuses is providing the type of access that a professional would expect on the short side.
Okay, so Dan, let's talk about some of the key trends that you're seeing. What are your traders seeing on the TradeZero platform?
Sure. Well, again, like I said, bi-directional trading, both long and short. We've seen a real increase in interest in the last few weeks because of everything that's been going on with the retail reckoning, we're calling it. So just by nature of us being here for the last few years, being stable, being consistently on time with our market data, and providing the professional grade trading experience, and just kind of accentuating on our model, we've really started to carve out a little bit of a niche for ourselves as it relates to trading on the short side. And now that's kind of been expanding because of the stability. And we're seeing that a lot of people who may have been newer retail traders last March and last April, they're now understanding that there is more to trading than just a commission-free mobile app. So we're seeing a lot of folks that are coming onto the platform with the understanding that we're going to be providing them a much upgraded trading experience than they may have been used to at previous situations.
So we're living in the middle of a pandemic right now with COVID-19. What has been the biggest challenge that your firm has had to overcome during this time?
I think the biggest one has been logistics. Just for us getting used to the fact that we needed to be disparate, especially in the beginning. March and April, we all went home for the most part. Although we received our essential letters from the Treasury Secretary, I believe it was, because we were deemed essential. We've been back in the office at a scaled down capacity since the middle of April. But just by nature of what we do and kind of being on the trading desk and with 10 or 12 other people, where you can kind of identify just verbally with your ears open what else is happening at other parts of the company, other customer experiences, whatnot. So kind of getting used to working remotely, having Zoom be an integral part of our lives. We're still getting used to that. So I think it's more of logistics, because from a standpoint of business continuity, we hit the ground running. Had the customers not been aware of what was going on in the world, they would have had really no drop off in terms of service and reliability of the platform.
Okay, and finally, Dan, what's your outlook for 2021?
As long as the Fed keeps pumping money into the system and Congress keeps passing stimulus, you can't fight that. I think we've seen since March of last year, we've been on a 45-degree angle north, and it's a little scary because a lot of these newer investors, the GameStops, the AMC situation aside, these folks have only been trading in a market that's been one directional. So it's going to be really interesting to see when the Fed does stop priming the pump, what will happen to traders as we navigate a more choppy market and potentially down market. But for the foreseeable future, we have more stimulus that's in the works and it's going to be coming. We don't know how much yet, but it's going to take a while for that to filter through the economy and the like. So I think, for 21, we're looking at, more of the same.
Okay. Well, Dan, it's been great to have you on the show. Thanks for joining me on NYSE Floor Talk.
Thanks for having me. It was great.